What's up, everybody? Today I got a new strategy for you guys, because what else would I be doing? I'm really loving these changes that they made to death. It really feels like it's still a competitive school, but it feels a lot more honest and fair. This is a really fun game that I genuinely was happy to play, which has not been able to be said about death for a long time. So enjoy. Later, taters. Is this a storm wizard with a pierce aura pet?
Nope.
That actually could be really cool, because having a bunch of extra pierce. Oh, is it not a storm? Is it a death? Or is it a balance? I really don't know. I think you need to keep that if it is a death. And yeah, just get the ice pip and send the wand. I'm curious. He has more health than me, but I have low health for a balance. It's decent res. So definitely not an aggro school. Guess we'll see what move they make here. I think it's going to be life pip next turn regardless, unless it's like an immediate triple blade. Is this? Okay. Well, I did keep the Nova, and a storm pip right away doesn't mean a whole lot. Is that too much HP to be a fire? I am going to get the life pip. I think I'm going to empower. I guess we'll see. If I get burned right away, then we'll know, obviously. But even if they burn, can they burn away my ability to Nova? They can burn away my ability to Nova. I only have 6 pips. If it's not a balance, I'm probably going to magnify and then do things. Okay. Is this just a weakness, or is it... Okay. We're safe for now. I think I'm going to grab me a death pip. And then I will magnify. I guess we'll see. Storm and death pips. Is this a death? The only other school I could think of doing that is me on a balance. But I feel like most balances aren't running death stuff. This is interesting. I still don't... You get all types of... Okay, it is a death. Okay. Well... Do I just scales? I have all these pips. I could just Nova, but I feel like through 2 weaknesses. Oh, that was just damage path? You know, in hindsight, oraing against a balance or a death, or both bad moves, but I suppose hindsight's 2020. I think we're gonna go with Nova, because I can combo out of it. And if they just send, like, a Wraith, I'm not super worried about that. Interesting that it was damage path headless. I haven't seen that in a while. But that was effectively... was it the same, though? Because he spent more pips on that.
Huh?
Or I spent more pips on that than he did on the headless. But I can still... Scales. It's just more weaknesses. So I could weakness and get a death pip. So that way, if they... Yeah... If they send a ghoul, what do I do? Okay. I Power Nova, they Wraith, I Scales. Do I win that exchange? Because they have a buff, and I won't have a buff without a debuff on any of these. I think I still have to go for the Power Nova. And get the Ice Pip. This is a bit of a weird one. I'm gonna get rid of a Supernova. I'm gonna Power Nova. This is such a weird game already. I feel like a lot of these are not normal moves for either school. Crit block is very sad. It's like only gonna do 1,000 now. Well, actually didn't make that big of a difference. Oh, I still have an aura? I thought my aura was out. I cannot count. Okay, then I'm totally okay with this. Oh, this is a mash. Okay, that's fair. You know, that's completely fair. I aura'd against a death, and I crit block. You know what? Lots of fair things happening this game. He crit blocked my hit, I crit blocked his hit. He counters my moves. I've been punishing his moves because he's shielded. So he does have it, so I should probably get rid of this. Strike against a death is almost never a good move. Yeah, I'll just empower and get a death pip. It does unfortunately put me... Oh, no, it doesn't put me at max pips before gaining the pip. But I do need to spend the pips this round on something. So even if they weakness, I think I have to send a scales. I'm still ahead. Brave Sir Badger. I mean... This is so weird. Not seeing blades going against the death is really strange to me. But I'm gonna get a balance pip since I don't have another one of these in hand. He doesn't know that though. And I don't think I'd want a Brave Badger yet anyway. I'd want to be able to combo. But we're pretty much even right now, so even though this isn't going to do a ton of damage, I think it'll put me slightly ahead. And I am out shadding because of my extra shad piece. Yeah, at lower ranks, you really see some unique playstyles. I've been loving it and I've been hating it because when people just play really bad, I don't think it's that entertaining, so I don't get an upload. But I kind of loving it because I'm seeing things that I don't... the games are just different, more unique. See, but then you get people that are dark surging against a balance, and they're just wide open. Okay. No, it's okay, though. I think my best move is to brace. Because if they go ahead and send the anti-aura, that's 6 pips into a shield. So I don't care. And I pulled weakness removers. I think I am gonna need a balance pip. This is the thing with when you're trying to do weird stuff and normal balance stuff. Things do get a little dicey, mainly because it's so difficult to manage your pips. I could steal that blade if I pulled a thing to steal that blade, but I think a better move would probably be to just Banshee it. Okay, I did pull it though. Yeah, sure. Now they could anti-aura. I would probably Beetle in that situation. But now I have that if I decide to send a Turmoil. Or not Turmoil, whatever the heck it's called for balance. The Oni. I assume they are going to send the anti-aura though. Yeah. This is so interesting. I don't normally have deaths like spamming this. Even if they use it like once or twice. Well, I guess this is only twice, but twice this early in a game. We haven't even gotten to our shads yet. Oh, well, I think I am still going to Beetle, because honestly, even with a bubble, that's just not strong of a spell. And get another ice pip for whatever it's worth. And yeah, do this. Because now I'm threatening, even if it's not set up, I think if I pulled an Oni, I would send it. They're probably just going to weakness, though. If they Wraith, that's all their pips, yeah. Am I really gonna Brave Sir Badger? Fully knowing that he's countered it every single time? I think I am. You know what? If he has it, he has it, dude. I should have kept the wand hit. I just figured he would have spent his pips by now. He's playing this really well. I feel like he understands the balance matchup quite well. No pip conserve with 90%? Okay, yeah, if I would have pip conserved, I would have been able to Turmoil Oni. You know what? I hope he has it. I hope he has it, because he didn't even have it. He didn't even have it. If I would have pip conserved, I could have just Oni'd. I could have just Oni'd with 3 buffs on the death head. I think I'm just gonna shield into it. I think it's better. If I just had a shad here, it would have been fine. But no pip conserve the round I wanted to Oni. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. It's okay though. Get rid of this, and he doesn't seem to be weaknessing, so like get rid of that. And yeah, weakness is fine. Even if they weakness me, I guess would I go for the storm whatever? Because that would be pretty good. Storm Snake. Hello? Is he digging for a weakness? Don't be a Spirit Shield. He knew, bro. But why isn't he scared of a Shad? That upsets me. It really upsets me because I don't have a hit. I have to just send a Scales, which is not what I wanted to do at all. That does upset me that he's not afraid of a Shad, but he is afraid of a Turmoil Oni. Or I keep saying Turmoil Oni. What is even the Balance Oni called?
Balance Oni called.
I better Pip Conserve this one. Oh well, I'm getting a shield because he's probably gonna anti-aura, and I'm doing some damage. I'm just sad I didn't pull a Shad in all this time. I mean, I guess I pulled them early, but I haven't seen one since. Okay. Does it Gambit the Death Shield? Or is it the Myth Shield? It's the Myth. It's the Myth Shield, I know it is. So I have to shield over it. And if I don't pull a shield, I'm just screwed. Yeah. If I don't pull a shield on... Okay, perfect. Get... Balance Pip, I guess. Doesn't really matter. If they ghoul again, do I send the Oni? Am I confident in my Oni's damage? At least I have a move. If they do the aura just deleting move, I have the snake. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for the Oni, dude. I mean, it's triple buffed on the Death Head, and this aura's gone, so the best they get is a Wraith. You have to use this aura that you risked your rounds to do. This dude played so weird. He didn't blade for so long. Made this really awkward to play. But this is a good. I refuse to believe that it's not a good. It's so good. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, I stand by that move. It was like 3.5. And I still have my Shads to fight with. I can choose a way to fight with my Shads. Yeah. The question is, do we Surge? Or do we Mock? Or do we play for the Mock? Crit block? That's a beautiful crit block. On a Drain that he's trying to recover with. That was still a lot, though. So yeah, I don't think a Mock is just gonna kill. So I think a Surge is more necessary. You know, that did...
Have you ever had a dream?
That did nearly outvalue my... Actually, definitely outvalue, but it nearly DPS'd my...
You could do so.
My Oni. But that's okay. Because... It's not okay. Because they're approaching a Shad. And I just spent... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to burn. They've gotten away with this move too many. Okay, honestly, that's fine. I was way more afraid of an actual Shad. Because a Grim was just going to kill me out of this bubble. Yeah, now I can burn. I can shield into a Scales. And honestly, if it gets to the point where we both get another Shad... Or, I mean, he's going to get another Shad regardless. But if we saw this out long enough, I can Shad. And I'm Pip Conserving like I should have earlier. At this point... A Worm might just be better to hang on to than... Nothing? Nothing fa la la? Actually, yeah, I'll just get another Ice Pip. This is interesting. As long as I have enough shields to keep myself defended, I think we're chilling. Yeah, that doesn't do anything with no shields to Gambit. So I can just shield again, and he's wasting his pips. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Mockenspiel, because I might be shielding until I can hit him. I think we can safely get rid of this at this point. Get a Balance Pip. Because as long as you have 2 Ice Pips, you can always Scales into a Scales, as long as you switch to a Light Pip. Okay, Bubble, that's great. It's a great stalling move. What is this? Okay, I think I'm just gonna Bubble. So I should be pretty confident in my ability to kill. I guess. If I bubble, they bubble, and I worm and I don't kill, things could get a little dicey. So yeah, I guess I should have kept the should have kept the Mockenspiel, because the Mockenspiel would be better here. I just figured I'd hit him one more time before getting to the Shads, but I guess you can't really play like that against a death. If they just bubble, what's my move? They didn't. They at least hit and bubbled. They just wraithed? Okay. I'm for sure sending the Badger, because now anything kills. And I don't think I'm dead to a Banshee. Surely I'm not dead to a Banshee. Yeah, no. A Banshee's not doing 1129. Yeah. That should do it. Again, a Mockenspiel would have been better, but I think the idea behind discarding the Mockenspiel was that by the time I got to a Shad, any Shad would kill. So to keep the one that you can combo easier with instead of clogging your hand with both. Because this easily kills with 2 buffs. Yeah, I don't care about a weakness. I have 2 buffs. So, yeah, GG's. I stand by my logic, even though a Mockenspiel is technically better here. I think this just easily... I aura'd... Did I aura 4 times against the death? That's why I don't think Monster Mash is as big of a threat as I initially thought. I really thought... I thought it was like the downfall of PvP when they started giving death an aura counter. They have counters for everything. Like one of the strongest schools in the game. But then they nerfed the drains, and as time went on, I realized that the 6 pips just to remove an aura, if you have an answer to the weakness that it puts on, it's honestly not that bad. But yeah, this person played very well and very unique, might I say. Very unique playstyle. And they've got a very decent setup. Yeah, they've got a little less res than ideal, but they're hitting the other stat caps, so you have to give up something to hit all the stat caps. That accuracy is a little scary though, my friend. Is there anything he could do to make up that accuracy with this setup? His HP is also a little low for a death. But GG's, man. Very well played.